trying not to talk as much as I did last time I did this. But I just got in 2 boxes today from FromJapan. Some of you might know that I had a little bit of a hiccup. They've changed how their system works. Prior to sometime in the recent past, when you ordered things, they would go into your account, and as you began to run out of time, like a warning would come up on the screen, and then like if you went over the amount of time that they'd keep the packages in the warehouse, they would just like start charging you a holding fee. That happened to me only once. They changed that. They don't charge you a holding fee anymore. They just delete the items from your account as if they never were there. The thing is, you don't get a refund. The items just go away. So like you've paid for the thing, but you have no record of ordering the thing. And so they just, you know, resell or dispose or return or whatever, but you don't get your money back. So don't let your time expire. I emailed them in a panic because I let 3 things expire and I didn't realize it. And they were really, really, really nice. And when I basically cried to them that I screwed up, it's all my fault, I screwed up, I didn't ask them to ship my items on time, is there any way they could be recovered? They were like, once, we can do this for you once. Just once we will recover your items. I'm like, they're like, confirm that you actually want us to do this. This is your one chance. I was like, yes, please. And so they did, and they were like, you have to set up the shipment within an hour. Or not within an hour, within 24 hours. Like by midnight of that night. So I had like 3 hours from when they reactivated the items to when they were gonna expire, because that was when midnight of that day was. But I managed to get them. I think it's this little box here. So we're gonna open that one first, and we're gonna see the things that I almost lost forever. That was scary. Like, it's not even valuable stuff, it's just like, I don't know that I would refine some of these things. Like, well, most of these things. One of these things I think I could refine, but the other 2 I don't think I would refine. So it was really upsetting to me that I screwed up and let them expire. I don't actually know how to open this box. You should cut the thing out. Michelle's trying to teach me how to open boxes, so I'm just going to do it like a maniac and just tear the darn thing. Yes, I'm really glad I was able to get them back too. Thank you. Ah, look, I did it. So these are the things. These are the things that I almost lost forever. Oh, they packed them differently. They are using the Amazon way of packing, where I have a piece of cardboard with my stuff hooked to it. This box is now empty. Go over here. Okay. I like to live dangerously, so I'm putting scissor points really close to my items. Okay, so the first up is a little pochette, or bag. It's probably called a pochette. This is from Angelic Pretty. It has the logo stamped into it, right there. Hi, Becky! So it's got like the AP logo and these little hearts. It looks like it's in great shape. I don't know if y'all saw this logo, but if that doesn't look familiar to you as the AP logo, that's because they've gone through like 2 other logos since then. It looks like it's missing the zipper charm, but that's small potatoes for how old this is. We have strap. It's got a little bit of like age on the buckles, but that's fine. And then it's packed with newspaper and stuff. I don't know exactly when this is from. Oh, they actually put the bag term in here. It's wool bow. So it looks like it just snapped. I don't know if I'll be able to fix that. It has 2 little pockets on the inside. I don't know when this is from. It's definitely like probably pre-2006. There's something similar that I found in 2003 that I don't have a picture of that sounds like it could be it. So it's, you know, it's about a little more than 10 years old. It's in remarkably good shape given its age. So I'm really excited about this. I like red, in case you can't tell. Okay, moving on. You don't need the cardboard either. So I needed a white purse, like actually white. And somebody had listed this Innocent World bag as white, and Innocent World called it white too. This is the Versailles Rose bag. It's got one of my own hairs on it already. I think that's what this is. Yeah. And then inside it has the Versailles Rose print. Can you even see that in there? Okay. And it's got a little inner pocket. And it's got a little outer pocket, which has something in it. Oh, do I want to pull it out? I don't know. It has tissue in it. Okay. These are like somebody's tissues. Okay. Thank you for the free used tissues. Great. This is not white. This is cream, ivory. It's not white. It's cute. It's roomy. My only other cream bag is a tiny little one, so I think I spent 15 bucks on it. I'm not upset. It's in pretty good shape, even though it came with free used tissues. Yahoo! Okay, seriously, empty out your bags before you sell them, guys. Okay, last thing in here is a piece from Pink House. And I'm wearing Pink House right now. I don't know how familiar most of you are with Pink House. Some of you probably are. Their pieces are really expensive, like a lot more expensive, hey, than things from the Lolita brands in my experience. Could you not get in my hair, please? There are more expensive things out there, but compared to Lolita, it's a little more expensive. So a lot of the Pink House that I buy is from the 80s and 90s and older because it tends to be really cheap. So this is probably pretty old. I don't know how old exactly. This is a one piece. Maybe if I back up, can you see the whole thing? Has little short sleeves and some really pretty detailing down the front that is repeated in the back. Somebody sewed a million pin tucks in this thing and did like this open work for it. It's just like a floral. I don't know how old this is, but it has shoulder pads, so I'm thinking 80s or 90s. It's hard to find individual pieces. Once you found them, they don't come up like over and over and over the same piece frequently. So I'm really glad I didn't lose this. I really like red. I'm happy. Yay, dress. Okay, this is the main box. These are the things I didn't lose. And the worst part is I was trying to get a bunch of stuff together to ship at once because there's a bunch of books in here and I don't like shipping just a bunch of books because they're real heavy and they tend to bust through the cardboard, and this is really beat up, so I'm glad it survived. What did they do? They didn't pull this off the, okay. Okay, From Japan. Now it's real sticky. Stick that back on. Okay. Open. Please. Huh. Okay. It's always a gamble buying Pink House if it's going to fit or not, because some of it is really itty and some of it's really baggy. And I assume it's all meant just to fit baggy, but when it's baggy, it fits me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this all out. Okay, first thing, this is Pink House. Somebody has put a little thank you sticker on it, which is cute. This is kind of just like a little top. It has a really strong laundry detergent smell. I don't know how well you can see. It's kind of just like tiered with ruffles, and then the top's all shirred. It's black with itty bitty little flowers and some bows. I just thought it was cute. I'm not gonna wear this stylized like Pink House. I'm probably just gonna wear this with leggings or with jeans. I just really liked it. I don't know, it was real cheap. Okay. Come out. I must have bought these from the same seller, but I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. They're packaged together. Okay. So this is another one piece, and it also has shoulder pads. So I'm thinking it's probably also pretty old. It's fairly simple, just long. Hold it like this. It has cute little front pockets, and it's plaid. It has some buttons going on here on the front, but I don't know what they're for. I'm not entirely sure. And then it just has some cute smocking in the back, and then some smocking and some pin tucks and stuff, and some picot lace, however you say that, in the front. It's simple, it's red. I think it'll fit, so I'm excited. I like it when my Pink House purchases work out. We're doing pretty good. I'm probably gonna get burned on the next thing because I said that. Okay. Ooh, this is faded. This is a daisy print. It's on a blue base, but it's definitely faded. That's unfortunate. It didn't say in the listing, but sometimes that happens. So this one has, I guess, long sleeves. Okay, this is actually, well, I guess they're almost long sleeves. My arms are a little short, or the arm sleeves on it are a little short for my arms. We have a daisy print. It has, I don't know if you can see this well on the camera, but it has a lot of pin tucks and like open work details in the front, like some ruffles. There's a bow at the waist. And it has just a real simple back with some waist ties. It feels old, like it feels worn. I don't know about this one. I don't know, it's pretty faded. It probably will fit, but I'm sad. We'll see about that. Some of the blue pieces especially seem to come out faded. Like this jumper skirt apron I have on right now is pretty faded. But I don't know, the red seems to hold up better and I don't know why. Okay, moving on. Ooh, this is not cotton. I thought this was cotton and it's not, so let's see what this is. Ooh. Okay. This has a different, very strong laundry smell. This is a polka dot dress that I don't know what it's made of. It buttons up the back, and it has these balloon sleeves that you guys have to see because they're just pin tucked down the entire puff sleeve. The entire sleeve is pin tucks. And then it just kind of has like some H-shaped pin tucking down the front. I don't know if I'll be able to put this on myself since it buttons up the back. I don't know if this will fit either. I don't know. It's cute. We'll see. Michelle, what does this material feel like? crepe. I got the expert and she says it's crepe. So it's a crepe polka dot dress. It's cute. It wasn't what I expected, but it's cute. Put that aside. Next up, these are from Putamea. Open. And Putameo did this series where they had cats on cutsos. Look at this cat. And this cat. These are brand new with the tags on them. They originally were about $50 a piece, and I got both of them for $15. So I got some cats. They're good cats. One cat. Two cats. They're good cats. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry. It's dusty. There's a lot of like laundry smell. I don't know. It's like a thing, I think, to spray your laundry with like smelly stuff, but when you put a bunch of different laundry smells in one package, it's a lot of smell. I'm failing. Trying to be careful because I don't want to cut the books. Okay. These are Kera. This is volume 16 of Kera, which is from January of... Wait a minute. It says 1 January. It was printed in December of 1998, but it's the January 1999 issue. Just show you some cool things from here real quick. This is pretty early, so there's probably not going to be a whole lot of Lolita in it. In fact, I'm not seeing any, I'm just seeing the J fashion, but that's a thing. Here's someone wearing some cool stuff. And then this actually has Lolita number 18, which was a band, on the back. Early Kera does not have a whole lot of Lolita in the first dozen and to 2 dozen issues, but it's still cool to look at. And I'll go through it more closely. There might be like mentions of some Lolita brands or like single pieces, but there aren't like a bunch of pictures of Lolita. This is volume 24. This is from August, I think, of 2000. There you go. That cover is a Duran Gray ad. Here we go. And here is a gorgeous Metamorphose advertisement. There's still not going to be a whole ton of Lolita in this. It's still too old. But that was a cool meta ad. Let's see what else we have. This is definitely later because it says Kera. This is volume 20 from May of 2000. And we have Wonder 3 is the ad on the back cover. I know I'm going backwards, but the advertisements are in the back. Here we have some real old Jane Marple, some other J fashion. Victorian Maiden Spring Collection for 2000. Let me move my hand. That's a really pretty print, but it's black on black, so I want to show you it's pretty, but it's black on black, so I don't know if you can see it too well. Oh, is it just one page? It's just one page, sorry guys. Sometimes they'll do like whole photo shoots, but not that one. It's still cool to see. Okay, I'll go through that one more closely too. Let's see. Next we have volume 26 from November of 2000. Front cover. Back cover is another Dern Gray. I think this has like all their tour dates on it. It's a lot. Ah, we have a CCR Department Sympathy for the Devil Mars Rock advertisement. Isn't that Ida? And this is a reprint. They printed this ad in multiple issues, so I already have scanned this ad before, but this meta ad. See if there's anything else that really sticks out. Gotta get that Victorian Maiden. Oh, you know what? This is not a reprint. I already have this one. I realized after I bought this that this is the duplicate. So I actually, that might not be a reprint ad. I think I've already scanned both of those ads out of this issue. I think this is the one that I have duplicates of. I lost track, sorry. I have hundreds of issues of Kera. If this is the duplicate, I'll probably resell it. I spent a lot more than I should have on these, though. I spent like 25 bucks each. It's more than they're worth. I want to finish my collection. Okay. This one's actually one that I haven't had yet. This is volume 31 from April of 2001. It's talking about the anime Nana on the cover, and I think that hat might be Innocent World, but I'm not sure. Opens up with this gorgeous Lolita wig brand with their Hime cut wigs. It's Lapindor is the brand, something about bunnies and gold. We get an ad for Putumayo. We get Mana. This is the cover coordinate. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. I don't think that's supposed to be Hachi. I think that's supposed to be the girl with the curls, the blonde curls, who's a Lolita. Mai? Is her name Mai, maybe? Can't remember. Shout out if y'all remember. And then actual Nana. Let's see if there's anything else interesting in here real quick. naked people. That's interesting. There's still not going to be a ton of Lolita content because it's older. They were really averse to putting much Lolita in these older ones. Wow. Okay. This is their mail order catalog. I know that this is pretty. I don't know what all of these are, but they're bold. Nam, the ones on the side are Max Nam. Very interesting. I'll scan that and translate it out later. So, Dern Gray on the back of this one again. A couple more. They're sticking. This is old again. This is volume 13 from October 1999. Front cover. The back, I don't know what this is an ad for. The back is a very busy ad. Let's see, are we gonna get lucky? Is there gonna be a cool ad in here? At the top. Summer, so like everyone's wearing like real light stuff. There might not be any Lolita in this one at all. It's not looking good. Okay, skipping that one. Okay, this is volume 12 from September 1999. And the back is Okadaya advertisement for sewing stuff. There's paper dolls in the front of this one. What are you doing, girls? What are you doing, little cat girls? What are you bothering? There's sewing patterns in the middle of this. That's interesting. They're not for Lolita, they're for like those skirts that they used to wear that were split open. You know what I mean, like the jean skirts that are like tubes and then they'll like cut open. There's some patterns for those in the middle of this. I don't know that I would ever want to make such a thing, but hey, if I wanted to, there is a pattern in here. This one, again, is probably too old to have much Lolita unless it has a big ad, and it doesn't seem to have a big ad. Yeah, I'll have to go through this one line by line, page by page. There we go. Issue 12. 2 more, and then we're done. This is issue 11 from August of 1999. Do you know what's on the back? I bet you can guess. It's more Dern Gray. Not Lolita, but kind of Otome straight snap. With these really old ones, it's easy to miss the things that have Lolita brands in them because they'll be coordinated in just like a different kind of straight fashion a lot of the time. I've heard that Kera didn't like putting Lolita in the earlier issues, like they didn't want to feature Lolita. And given how often there's Lolita in the reader submitted section versus the rest of the magazine, I kind of believe that, but I don't know. So like, This is definitely like a little sketch of a Lolita down here in the submitted stuff. I don't know. And it's funny because like there's definitely a Lolita in this comic, this ongoing comic that's throughout the books. So this is a hairstyle thing. That blouse that that one girl is wearing in the middle looks awfully Lolita-like. Yeah, there's no big ads in this one. I'll go through it and see what I find. Okay, and last one, this is February of 2000, it's volume 17. Here's our cover. And then the back is a Lolita number 18 advertisement. Let's see what we got. We're back to like real big fruit style street snaps in this one. Oh, here we go. It's hard to see if I'm showing you guys the pages, so that's a cool couple there. Oh, weird. So they usually have these little booklets in the middle, and they're usually like twice this tall. They usually come up to like here. This one's short, and I have not seen a short one in any other issue of Kera. I don't know if you can see how short that is. That's really weird. I guess they experimented with this in this one, and it didn't win. We're gonna get lucky. Is there gonna be a cool ad in this one? Bunch of socks. It's not looking like, oh, never mind, I take it back. Sitting in the Victorian maiden coffin. That's cool. So it's talking about their winter collection. She's wearing just a black velvet dress and black velvet gloves. It might actually be a top and bottom. I don't know. It lists two separate things here at 20,800 yen and 21,800 yen. They're both velvet things, but it looks like it says velvet skirt and velvet something else. So I guess it's two pieces. That's probably the best we're gonna get out of this. Yeah. So that's the last one. These really old issues of Kera are fun, but there's not a lot of Lolita content in them. Unfortunately, I wish there was. But they're still fun, and there's a lot of other J Fashion content, and sometimes there's a little bit. So that's about it for my orders. But there's one thing that this box is definitely missing, and that's is a sweet little cat. So there's a sweet little cat. What? Why are you sad? Coco. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to everybody? Yeah, I was missing a kitty cat. What if I put you in the box? People can't see your face when you're in the box, Clover. Say hi. Do you want to say hi? No. Oh, baby. Baby. Do you want down? You want to hide your face base of my elbow. Okay. She went down. Okay. Does Mia want to say hello? Come here, Mia, sweet. Do you want to say hello? You're a good girl. You're going to say hello, and then we're going to say goodbye. Come say hello. You say hello, too. Here you go. Say hello. Oh, you want to be in the box? Okay. She wants to be in the box. Say hello. Can you wave bye-bye? Say bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.